Hello, hello, hello. My name is Kendrick, founder and CEO of Market Prompt Marketing Services here. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make unlimited home service ads so you're able to reproduce them for yourself and furthermore be able to run your company's ads on basically any paid advertising platform. So, first, let's take a look at the marketing funnel. We're only covering the awareness, ads, advertising platforms. You can either be on Google or you could be on Facebook. Those are the top two. There's no really third option. With those platforms, you really have to be peculiar with what you're selling. Since we're home service, we want to use Google and Facebook. We want to stay between those. Don't be experimenting, right? Those are proven for service-based businesses. So these are the platforms that we're referring to when we use these type of methods, but they are able to be reproduced because this is what generally happens when you run paid media. So what are we going over there? We're going to go over the creative mindset, right? Get your mindset straight. What makes the ad so we know that we're making quality ads. We're going to get into copywriting in general, just so you know how to format that and push that out there. And then at that point, we're going to go over some extra examples just to confirm that and so that you have it packed inside your head. Okay, let's go over the creative mindset. What are our targets? What do we want to keep in mind when we are making these ads? What is our main goals? The to-do list is as simple as possible. Get their attention, get their click, and get a quality lead, a quality conversion, right? We don't want bad leads. Even if we had all the attention, all the click, a bad lead is a bad lead, right? Even if we get only one quality lead, that's a quality lead. They're most likely going to follow up and be a reoccurring customer if they're a quality lead because your services are specifically for them. They are the quality lead. So what makes an ad? The ad creative workflow. These are some bad examples. These are your normal flyers. This is what you would usually use if you were doing some type of mail marketing, physical mail, and you were leaving these at their door by hand, either or. It's just a lot of information. It tells them all about your businesses, everything, and how they can basically call you and get your services. Yeah, it's a form of marketing, but we want to have mainly everything on our landing page, right? So since this is a bad example, so we want to make more simpler ads where we're talking to them and telling them about our business, and we want them to basically do what we want, which is to click, right? We want them to click. We want them to go to our site. Most people have a fifth grader attention span, so you should not be putting all that stuff on that ad. So our main goals when creating these ads is a simple design, a creative direction. You have to have an offer, and you have to have proper copy. That's all you need, right? You can make as many ads as possible as long as you know. These are the fundamentals to create social media paid ads. These are the things that we take to make these ads. So you can either go into comparison or point out main issues that they're having, right? Or you could get into the emotions and feelings, right? These people are probably positive and happy, and then you got an HVAC that's perfectly tuned, right? So we know that they're getting a good service, and then the person who has a broken HVAC, maybe their heat or their AC isn't working. Hey, it's hot in here. These people are obviously cool, and I want to be exactly like them, so it's going to catch their attention. Now, if you make comparison or issues, right, if they dealt with the brand before and they got hurt by the brand, right, boom. So this is what was good about us. Do not go with them, right? That's going to catch some people. Or just making an offer, right? Get a free roofing estimate. Hey, come here. We're giving free stuff away, right? They might not necessarily be having a active issue, right, where feelings could catch them, or they might have not had enough experience where, if you point out certain problems, it'll catch them. So just giving an offer is going to get them through the door and make them want to click. And so let's look at the copywriting, the talking towards the prospects, right? You have copy under an ad that people are able to read to furthermore push your business or push that call to action, that click, that learn more. As long as they get to our landing page or whatever we want to put them, that's where our goal is with the ads, whether it's your page or wherever. You want to put copy in the ad as well. So you want to understand all possible feelings and issues, right? What is all the issues? What is all the feelings? What is all the things that they could possibly be having going wrong with them? What is all the things that could be going wrong with them right now? Make them aware of the problems. That's why we're making different ads, right? Now, the copy for one ad can change the more ads you make, right? The more ads you make, the different the copy for each ad. The more ads you make, the different approaches that is going to capture people. So you should be testing multiple ads with multiple copy in order to get the best for your ads. So You understand all issues. The first thing is to make them aware of the issue. Hey, I know you don't want to cut your grass. I know you don't want to power wash your house. You're driving home every day. House looks like it's about to rot. I get it. We get it. We get it. And then you offer your services and anything that you've basically catered in your business as a solution, right? Where maybe it's the work environment or how you treat your clients, right? Or the different type of systems that you set up so that clients can have the most out of your company, right? These are the solutions that you offer, and then you put that call to action and that offer. You can mix it up. You can put the call to action first, the offer first, however, right? Just you got to put the call to action and the offer last. Hey, book on our page right now. It's free, okay? That's our offer to you. It's free. Or book on our page right now. We have a video. Tells you everything you need to know, right? Boom. And it's the same for making videos. From start to finish, whenever you're speaking to somebody with the ad, you're making them aware of the issues and you're offering your service as a solution. It's as simple as that. And so here are some examples keeping the following in mind. These are some examples keeping the following in mind: the simple design, a good creative direction, an actual offer, and proper copy. So get a free home and driveway power washing estimate. It's as simple as that. It doesn't have to be crazy, right? We have the style of our business. We have the font, everything, a button, done. It doesn't have to be crazy. You could probably put this together, right? Ads don't take forever. You just have to make a lot of them. And that's what causes the time issue. This, right? Comparisons, stuff like that. People might read that. And if you add an image that is relative, well, let's say we do marketing, right? And we add marketing images, right? Ads and stuff. We have a good design that follows what we're selling, right? We want to integrate that as well. This is the third creative, even though this is probably the most simplest, right? Words on a thing. You got the guy stressed out to the right, book free at the bottom. Simple. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. It doesn't have to be pretty. It has to work. That's what we're here for. So what did we go over today? We went over the creative mindset, what makes an ad. We went over copywriting examples and some real live examples that I've catered up to you for today and broke them down just so you could furthermore push that idea on how to make good creatives. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It just has to work. And this is the system that people are using to make ads that work. Again, we are Market Prompt, a remote marketing agency helping home servicing businesses scale. That's how to make unlimited home service ads. And now you're able to freely produce them bi-weekly in large amounts so that you can actually scale your home service business to where you need it to be. If you're experiencing issues with that or any marketing issues in general, my name's Kendrick. I founded Market Prompt to build marketing funnels for home service businesses. If you want to look on that, you can check out our website in the description below. But other than that, that's it. My name's Kendrick, and I'm out. You have a good one.